underdog in Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. On Friday, and then on Saturday.
This is part of the tournament. So, let's see how we do here.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Buchanan in at the 3, the small forward. They've got Thompson, and it's Njai in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Here's Rice. It's stolen.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the away team. Dupree at the line for 1.
I just thought
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Payne. Still no points. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Martin. Here's Stanley. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides going at it.
Whoa.
Classic good offense, first good defense.
Good on the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Payne. It's Jackson, high post. Stanley with a rebound. Stanley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Buchanan. Martin outside. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Buchanan. Puts it up. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Martin against Robinson. And rejected. Dupree. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with Owens. And it's Campbell in at the small forward position. And it's Martin in at the 4. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Owens out there with Jackson. And it's Njai in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Owens. Good on the 13-footer.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
And it's McDaniel in at the 2. Dupree, defended by Payne. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson out there with Owens. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. Pass to Njai. Down low. Owens, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's
Oh,
Stanley.
yeah.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Assist goes
The
to
big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
It's Jackson, high post. Stanley with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Dupree. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Payne. Jackson outside. Injai passes to Owens. Outside Payne. The three is up. Launches a three. Hits the three-pointer. Campbell's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And though it's early, let's take a look at the cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. What a nice shot by Buchanan.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Coleman. He's got 9. Jackson outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Campbell. Misses the 3. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's Winslow on the wing, defended by Jackson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it falls all over the rim and in. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Coleman.
I don't even know if that's the motion style I have on him. I don't think it is.
And he converts the layup.
The motion
Coleman's
style
got
I have
11.
on him.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day,
Is
all
it
the
that or
time,
That's
cold-blooded,
what I used to
and
put on my bed.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Squads that love to run. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, you know, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
I'm just going to let them talk since they think those are NBA players at this moment, but they're really just like, come on now. Like, that's crazy. They had, last time I think I was playing with Cat's team, they had...
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight.
I'm just going to let them talk. I'm going to let it happen.
Swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this.
Dang,
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Jeez, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat,
and
right?
BJ's playing
It has bread.
Right.
Big Red.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
Yeah, those games
And
were
let's
about
move
to
on
be.
to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the visiting team.
They have to be better.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
This game's getting out of hand. I'm just gonna say that right now. This game is getting out of hand quick. 70.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout.
Substitution on the court. Two minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Martin in at the 4. Pass to Campbell. From behind the arc. On target from range. Campbell's got 10 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Owens is checked in for Thompson. And he's good on the second. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Martin, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the away team. Martin.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Payne. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. They get it back, and they get it back. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Pass to Spencer. 6 to shoot. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. McDaniel. Pass to Martin. Yep, count it.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Campbell. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Oh, they should have ooped it.
Here we go.
Oh, we're in 2-3-2? Oh, we in man. No, we in there.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Dupree, defended by Payne. Dupree to the right side. Fires the three. And no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Owens, and it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Over to the left wing. Here's McDaniel. There's a screen. Dupree. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
At the line for your home team, Owens. One shot.
Shooting just 37% so far in this one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Poked loose. In transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Payne. Jackson on the wing. The three. It's the trifecta. And he's now got the double-double.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Gets a very good look and converts.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Puts up a three. The shot no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Maggette.
Home team foul.
I thought it was 3 seconds.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 00, Bryson Stanley.
Dupree. No good on the quick three.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Spencer. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, you look at Reggie Jackson. Clark, does he define journeyman?
He certainly does. I mean, you could put his name next to that word and a couple of other guys, but he's contributed and been successful pretty much wherever he's been. He's been around a long time, and he's always been productive, and I think he's value added wherever he plays.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Pass to Payne. The shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Payne's gotten 4 this quarter. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the middle. Here's Winslow. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Campbell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Maggette, pass to Winslow. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Payne, the pass to Campbell. Jackson, the screen. Campbell can't hit. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to McDaniel from deep. Owens grabs the board. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Jackson drawing the double team. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's McGuire. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Spencer. It's deflected. To the inside. Winslow. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one. Stewart, he's checked in for Spencer. And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Three-pointer, Stewart. It's rebounded by Buchanan. Buchanan's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Stewart. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Pass to Maggette. Here's McGuire. Here's Winslow. Offline with a 3. Jackson with it. Stewart outside. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
Here's McGuire, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Stewart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a ball out. Take it.
At the line for 2, Stewart.
The first free throw is good. Stewart hits them both. Here's Rice. Outside Winslow. Drops in the 3. Winslow's got 21 points in the game.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Stewart. Deflected. Here's Rice. Stewart defends. Here's McGuire.
Yeah.
Now Jackson. Pass to Stewart. A minute 35 left in the game.
It's the same place as split. Go down here.
Here's Campbell.
Go down here. It's a mismatch.
Jackson the screen. Campbell the pass to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Rice. Here's Buchanan. Got a piece of it.
Grab that,
Here's
grab
McGuire. Second chance effort. Owens grabs the board.
Got it. Go.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Jackson on the wing. Picked by Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, 15 foul. At the line for your home team, Jackson. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall. Here's McGetty. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Frazier. Jackson with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Campbell. He buries it from 3.
Okay.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And we did it at home.
Here's Rice.
Yeah. Did it at home.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Kedrick. Okay. This Kedrick, he's a senior. Arizona, Missouri. I'm going from the last 4 years. He's okay. Then we got what would that be? He's a junior. We got another freshman. What would that be? Yeah, freshman. And a sophomore. Senior. Who are we playing? Seniors. If you're looking at this and you see their age, there's a reason why I have their age like that, so they can either retire or, even if they do play one more year, it'd just be like an extra year on them. I forgot what they call that year. It's like an exception year for everyone now, so people can play like 5 years in college now. But yeah, sophomore. He's a freshman as well. Senior. There's a lot of seniors. I got some PT. That's a good game right there. Now we got BJ, and then we're going to sim a little bit of the season, and then we'll try to get to March Madness. As always, James Gamer out.